Everyone tells you to forgive, but nobody explains the spiritual cost of forgiving someone who hasn't earned it. There's a sacred difference between forgiveness that heals and forgiveness that abandons your soul. Today, I'm revealing why most people struggle to forgive infidelity, and it has nothing to do with not being spiritual enough. Here's what much of the spiritual community gets wrong. Forgiveness is not about transcending your pain. It is not about being so enlightened that betrayal doesn't faze you. It is definitely not about proving you're evolved enough to stay. Real forgiveness is about releasing what no longer serves your highest good. You can forgive someone and still never speak to them again. Forgiveness doesn't require reconciliation. It requires liberation. It requires transmutation. It requires changing your heart and their heart. The sole action here is release the belief that forgiveness means returning. It may mean something different, and your soul is evolving and will give you those answers. Here's why your soul struggles with forgiveness. You sought to forgive cheating because your soul knows something. Your mind keeps trying to rationalize around. Your soul knows that shattered trust leaves fragments that cut you every time you try to piece things back together. Your soul knows choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's sacred self-preservation. Your inability to just get over it may be your soul refusing to gaslight itself. Stop pathologizing your pain. It's guiding you toward truth, not away from it. Treat your hurt as wisdom, not a flaw. Forgiveness without accountability becomes permission to repeat harm. If someone cheats and immediately asks for forgiveness without doing the work to understand why they betrayed you, they're asking you to bypass your healing for their sake. That is manipulative. Real remorse doesn't rush your pain. It sits with the weight of what it caused. It takes responsibility without excuses. It proves change through consistent action. Not promises, not tears, not temporary effort. Before you forgive, ask, has this person earned the sacred privilege of my trust again? Or am I forgiving because I'm afraid to be alone? True forgiveness is not about excusing what they did. It's about freeing your soul. You can forgive for your peace and still walk away. Release resentment and still enforce distance. Wish them healing and still protect yourself. Your capacity to forgive is not measured by your willingness to stay. It is measured by your willingness to choose your wholeness over their convenience. Because some relationships end, some people exit. Your peace with that ending is the forgiveness. Let go without abandoning yourself. Every betrayal is an invitation to choose yourself more deeply. Sometimes the lesson is, I am worthy of unwavering devotion. I am worthy of someone who wouldn't risk losing me. I am worthy of more than apologies after the damage is done. Knowing forgiveness becomes simpler. It no longer keeps you tied to someone's potential. It frees you into your own expansion. Let the betrayal lift you into a higher standard of love. If you're struggling to forgive, stop forcing it. Your struggle is sacred. It's your soul saying, this mattered. I matter. My trust was violated. Forgiveness will come when you're ready, not when others pressure you. When your soul has processed the truth and chosen freedom, forgiveness is for you, not them. It's the moment you decide their choices no longer define your worth. That's liberation. That's power. That's real spiritual evolution. I'm Dr. Judith. This is Mastering Life's Adventures, where spiritual psychology meets real life wisdom. Subscribe for more insights and catch my podcast on Spotify, Apple, or at drjudithmla.com.